starting off this wonderful vlog on my couch. We are about to head out for Washington. We are on our way to get married. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a married gal. I'm gonna be in my wifey era. Kalkun is staying with the sitter, but Winnie's coming with me because if you don't know, Winnie has been very sick lately, and I just, she needs a lot of TLC, and I want to do that. That's the only way I'll feel comfortable is if I'm doing it, just because she just hasn't been doing too well. She was diagnosed with what is it called? Keratitis or keratitis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. She has to have steroids in her eyes, and they said it's likely connected to an autoimmune disease, which obviously we don't know which one that is, but she's been not doing too well. But lately, since we've gotten that news and that information, it has helped us in the right direction tons. Anyway, so the past few months have been really rough for us, but we're getting somewhere. So we are leaving for Washington. It's the state. I'm pretty pumped. I'm gonna be a wifey. Are you ready, Winnie? We're on our way to Washington. At our first night sleeping in the car. I said it on social media, maybe, I don't know, but I couldn't take the van this trip, which is really, really sad because it's my van and it has a nice bed in the back and converted. So I had to rent a car this trip, which really sucks. I probably would have flown if it wasn't for the fact that I'd already planned to bring Winnie. Anyways, in last minute, it would just been too much to fly with my dress and stuff and with Winnie. So we just rented a car and slept in the car, and I miss my van so much. Slept like shit. Winnie had anxiety all night, and I'm not used to that. She's kind of freaking out, and I think it's because how much smaller the car is. She's not used to the car. I don't know. I'm staying with the door open with her on a leash so that she's out in the open and doesn't feel so cramped. But it's like 8 a.m. I've been up since like 7 something, and I did not fall asleep probably till like sometime after 3, and then from there on out, maybe even closer to 4, and then on out I was up a lot. So I have a headache really bad, so I'm gonna make sure I drink a lot of water today, take some headache medicine, and have a light breakfast because I don't really feel good. I think we're gonna take a path that is gonna make the trip like an hour longer, but it's a direction that we have never been, which is we could have went through Moab and Salt Lake City and stuff again, but we've already been through that. But we decided to go through Wyoming and somewhere else. Oh, and like through Colorado Springs and stuff in Denver. Obviously been to Colorado a bunch, but never been through Denver and Colorado Springs, so we're gonna go through there, which I don't expect that to be anything super special, just a city, I'm sure. Wyoming I'm really excited for Wyoming. I've wanted to go to Wyoming for a minute and explore it a little bit, but tonight I'm getting a hotel because of how bad last night was for me and Winnie. If Winnie was calm, I could definitely sleep better in the car, just laid back. She's not liking the car. It's too not as much room, I guess. I don't know, but let's get it going. This is what she's doing right now. She's just chilling. We made it. so dang creepy. Okay, we are now in what state are we in? Idaho, I think. I think we're still in Idaho. We are stopping for the night at a very cheap hotel. We stayed at a hotel last night because the first night in the car, as I said before, was not good for Winnie. She had really bad anxiety. It just wasn't the move again. So last night though, we found a really cute, it wasn't like really cute, but it was really cheap and small. And I say cute because the people that owned the like motel thing was very, very sweet. And it was just like in a small mountain town, pretty much. And with the animal, like extra animal money thing bill on top of what you pay for, in total it was only $90 a night. And you think, did somebody die there? No, it actually wasn't that bad. It was clean and everything. That's all I really cared about, was it being clean. There wasn't much in the hotel room, but it was clean, and that's all I care about. But I think because it was in the middle of nowhere was because why it was so freaking cheap. But the owner was like really nice, and yeah, it's nice and safe. And I don't know how long we drove today. A long time. We haven't really been keeping up with how long we have been driving, and more so just driving as long as we can and then seeing how many hours we have left. So now I think we have probably like 10 hours left, maybe even less than that, until we reach the Airbnb in Washington. And to be honest, today is Thursday and we don't really have to be there until Sunday. So we're making great time. We are fine. We are absolutely fine. So just got here for the night. We're gonna get some food, chillax. Gonna watch some Twitch streamers, my favorites, and then yeah, just hang out. Let Winnie kind of chill out. She seems to be doing a lot better in actual hotel rooms. Honestly, the way she was acting the first night when we stayed in the car just to sleep in there, I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal because, you know, we've lived out of the van before for a minute and she's fine in the van, but the car is just so much smaller. So I thought like a few nights in the car wouldn't be that bad, but she was freaking out all night. She's very restless, very, like, her anxiety was just so bad. And I didn't bring anything for her to help ease that, so, because I didn't expect that, obviously. But yeah, but it's fine. We can afford to get a cheap hotel and stuff. It's fine. I just try and cut costs where I can when I don't have, you know, when I don't have to pay for stuff like that. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna hang out here. And I was gonna make this one big long vlog, but I think honestly that I would rather cut this up and just I don't know, make it more than one vlog, because I'm gonna have a lot going on, and anytime that I have a lot going on, if I make it one giant vlog, I forget to film. Like, for some reason it's easier for me to do like small, like focus on one half of the trip and then do a video of that and then upload it, and then the next half and the next half. I'll forget all about, I don't know, my ADHD just doesn't do well with one giant big vlog. So I haven't posted in a while anyway, so thought I should do that. More than one vlog is not going to be that big of a deal, I don't think. I think we're in Twin Falls, maybe, don't quote me on that, but wherever we're at, it stinks so bad outside. I instantly was like, I smell shit. Like, I smell shit. It's bad. And it's not like, oh, we're near a farm. It's like everywhere. It just smells so bad. Like, we asked somebody, like, why does it stink so bad? And they're like, oh, it's always like that. It's because there's so many farms around. Like, that's just what the whole city smells like. And I grew up in the South, okay? So when I say, like, I can deal with shit, like, I'm being literal, but, like, I just knew something was up. I was like, why is it like this? It's bad. So whatever, it's fun. I used to live near a chicken factory when I lived in Tennessee, so I'm sure people who live here full time, they don't really smell it much anymore. So it's definitely probably something new for people like me who are just traveling through, but yeah, that's a little crazy, but it happens. It's fine. No judgy here, okay? I'm just a little crazy. But anyways, we're gonna go get some food and hang out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.